As a tech reviewer, I receive many wireless earbuds inquiries every month, but most of the time they're so boring that I'm even unwilling to click the link to find out more. But these Elevoc Clear earbuds do have something special that I'm really interested in and like to recommend. For those who are unfamiliar with the Elevoc company, it is a leading AI-powered audio solution provider for many big brands like Qualcomm, OnePlus, and Xiaomi etc. And Elevoc Clear are the first wireless earbuds which you can find on Indiegogo. Currently it is still in its crowdfunding campaign stage and offers the best price. Link is in the description. The slogan is "Remove all background noise from calls." That's a bold statement, but is it true? In this video I will mainly focus on call quality and compare it with the Apple Airpods Pro. So the first scenario I'm testing is at the metro station, because I assume this is maybe the most common scenario for most urban white-collar workers. Here's before I hopped on the train.
So I'm now on the metro station and not on the train yet. So now I'm testing the Elevoc Clear, in the same place as I tested the AirPods Pro.
And then after, on the fast-moving train.
Right now we're testing the quality of the AirPods Pro. We are now on the moving. So right now I'm testing the quality of the Elevoc Clear. We're on a fast-moving metro. Let me know if you can hear me clearly.
For this scenario, I would say they have almost the same call quality before I hopped on the train carriage, but all changed when the train moved. AirPods Pro takes in all the sound. You can clearly hear the voice from the subway announcer and other noises from the train's operation. While for the Elevoc Clear, it denoises nearly all noises from the subway, including the announcer's sound so dramatically that you don't even notice they exist. And to give you an idea of just how noisy the metro is, here's the original audio by my Oppo Reno 6 Pro phone.
Yeah, we're on a fast-moving metro. Let me know if you can hear me clearly.
The next scenario is when out of the metro onto the street. Again, the Elevoc Clear is better for denoising the wind noise and other unwanted sounds. Thus, it feels clearer.
I'm testing the AirPods Pro, the call quality. I'm now testing the call quality of Elevoc Clear.
To push things even further, I just stood next to a fountain, and here are the testing results between the two.
The noise is quite big. I'm testing the call quality of the AirPods Pro. So right now I'm testing the call quality of the Elevoc Clear at the same place as I tested the AirPods Pro.
I think I don't even need to comment, which is way better. To test the wind noise cancelling, I was riding on a scooter and comparing the two, both at a 25 km/h speed.
So right now the speed is 24 km/h. I'm testing the call quality of the AirPods Pro. So right now I'm testing the call quality of the Elevoc Clear. The speed is 25 km/h. Can you hear me clearly?
In this extreme situation, I wouldn't say Elevoc Clear got rid of all the noises. You can hear some wind noises, but that doesn't impact your sound. You can still hear clearly. But not for the AirPods Pro. It's basically a piece of crap. The sound has got muffled by the wind noise, and you will have no idea what the other side was talking about. Moving indoors, I will leave it for you guys to judge. Please comment below, let me know which is better.
So right now I'm in the Chinese tea house and I'm testing the call quality of the AirPods Pro. So now I'm in the Chinese tea house. I'm testing the call quality of the Elevoc Clear. So I'm now testing the quality of Elevoc Clear. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. And in the next, I'm testing the call quality of the AirPods Pro. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly and which one has better call quality.
In these tests, I think the Elevoc still wins for most situations. It denoises the noise and boosts the sound significantly compared to the AirPods Pro. Well, for the quality environments, they are the same and you cannot tell much difference.
So right now I'm in a really quiet room, as you can see, and I'm now testing the call quality of the AirPods Pro. So now I'm testing the call quality of Elevoc Clear. I just compared it with AirPods Pro in this quiet room. Let me know if they're any good. Okay, that's my daughter.
To conclude, the Elevoc Clear surely does an exceptionally, unbelievably good job on cancelling the noise significantly during calls. It's the best I've seen so far, and even handles those situations AirPods Pro cannot even deal with. If you are looking for a pair of earbuds that provides the best call quality, then I think this is the one. For others, the earbuds come with Bluetooth 5.2 with AAC codec. The connection is fast. The sound is fine, overall clear and well balanced. I think it's good enough for your work days. The battery life is decent. I normally use 2 hours a day and lasts me about 2 weeks with the charging case. Happy with that. The earbuds have 3 modes. You hold down the touch area on the earbuds to switch between ANC, transparency and normal mode. Overall, I would be very happy to recommend them for the awesome active noise cancelling and call quality. If you have to ask me, are there any downsides? I would say I did experience a few disconnections whilst using, and also the wearing comfort is not as comfortable as the AirPods Pro, but that's understandable since it's a prototype and costs only a fraction of Apple's at only $60. Really nothing to complain about. If you are interested in the Elevoc Clear, you can check out the link in the description and back the project. I'm Sammy. I will see you in the next one.